Hey guys! So about a month back, while navigating the Hobonichi website, I made a bombshell discovery. There are free printables on the Hobonichi website. That's right, Hobonichi, like other planner companies, has a bunch of free printables which you can print and paste in your planners. But the problem is that the entire Printables website is in Japanese. Even the printables are in Japanese, so many non-Japanese speaking Hobonichi users don't even know that it exists, or if they do, they don't know how to navigate the website, or they might not be able to understand the printables. So I decided to embark on a project where I would curate the printables, see if they are suitable for a non-Japanese speaking audience, and then provide the direct link to each printable. So there are 51 printables plus some printable photos on the website. And I won't be talking about the photos because they are self-explanatory. Now, out of the 51 printables, I'll present and translate what I think are the top 20 most useful printables for a non-Japanese speaking audience. Regardless of whether I present the printables, I will put the links to all 51 printables in the description box below, so you can look at them in your free time. Now, one more thing before we dive into the printables. Hobonichi offers 3 different sizes of planners: the original, which is an A6, the cousin, which is an A5, and the weeks, which is a wallet size. Some printables are not available for certain sizes, and I will try to remember to mention that. Also, some printables look a little bit different for different sizes, but if I showed you all 3 of each printable, I think you would be very, very bored. So shoot me a message if you need my help to translate anything, and I will do my best. My Japanese proficiency is not so great, but I will still try my best. So with that long preamble done, let's get started. So easily, the most useful of the printables is the dot grid printable, which has a 3.7 millimeter grid size. This is a original and cousin only printable. Some of you may find this graph paper printable useful. It also has a 3.7 millimeter grid size, and there's an old version and new version. This is the new version, but you can check out the website to see if you prefer the old version. If you write Japanese or Chinese characters often, you might want to download this Manuscript Paper printable. This printable is only limited to the original and cousin. Again, another original and cousin only printable. It is a sheet music manuscript paper for those who want to compose in their planners. If you're thinking of becoming a writer or a comic artist, I think this printable would be particularly suited for that purpose. I love this one. It is a storyboard page for you to jot down your ideas. So you can draw your characters, your setting, and so on in these boxes. And you can write notes about your characters, the culture, the setting, and so on. On this column or in this column. For those people who are participating in the National Novel Writing Month, NaNoWriMo, that is happening right now in November, I think this would be particularly useful for you. This is a master to-do list. I don't have much to say about this. If you do a lot of online shopping, I think that this printable would be especially useful for you. It has space for you to record your physical measurements, so your head circumference, your neck circumference, your arm and leg length, the bust size, your chest size, the waist, the hip size, as well as the shoe size. They also have a small international size charts for you to convert your sizes between when you buy internationally, but it's all in Japanese. The top row is for ladies and the bottom row is for men. The left column is for shoe sizes and the right column is for the top here, dress sizes and shirt sizes. Shirt sizes for men, just dress sizes for women. The top row is for Japanese size, followed by US size, followed by UK size, and then European size. Now, if this is too small for you or the Japanese confuses you, there is actually a larger version of the international size chart, and it is fully in English. This is the only printable, I believe, that is fully in English, even the notes are in English. So this might be particularly useful for you. Hobonichi even offers a outfit planner printable. So you write the date that you want to wear that outfit, your shirt, pants or skirt, matching shoes and accessories. You may also choose to write dress instead of shirt or pants or skirt if that is what you are wearing on that day. This is both, I think, for planning as well as for recording your outfit for that day. So if you are hearing some humming sounds in the background, that's because my fridge is acting up. So I do apologize for that. We've been trying to fix the fridge, but it's not so, it's still not doing well. Alright, so this one is titled rather weirdly. It's titled Monthly Headlines, which kind of leads you to think that it refers to the headlines in the news, but on closer inspection, it actually refers to, well, I think it's more accurate to call it a monthly achievements list. So you write your biggest achievements for that month and the date that you achieved it. So this is a January start option, but then there is a April start option as well. You can check that out in the description, in the link in the description box below. This is a timetable page that will be useful for students or parents who want to write their children's schedule in their planner. This is a favorites list. For the original and the cousin, there are 3 versions. You can download, which is the small boxes, which I'm showing here, the medium size boxes, and the large boxes. For the weeks, it is just one size, and you write in the date here, whether it is a movie, a book, a song, a restaurant, or a establishment, a shopping establishment, or a concert. And then you write your thoughts or your reviews about that thing. And then you also give some stars. So if this is a 5-star restaurant, maybe you want to give 5 stars. So this would be how you would use the favorites page. Now this is a jogging tracker. You write your date here, the distance that you ran, the amount of time you took to run that distance, and the weight. You can also have a graph if you wish. This is a anniversaries page where you record your anniversaries and plans for it. So this is the date, this is the anniversary, and then any plans that you have for the anniversary. This is a budget tracker. So you write your date, the item, whether it is an income or an expense. If it is an expense, whether you use cash or card, how much you have left, how much balance you have left in your bank, and any notes. I don't recommend you put this in your planner if you are carrying your planner everywhere you go. You don't really want people to know how much you have left in your bank account. right? Yeah, I would feel uncomfortable. I don't know about you. So that's that. For people who like to track a single habit over the entire year, this is a 365-day tracker. And basically what I've done is I have tried to do a year in pixels here, where I assign a color to each emotion, and then I evaluate the general emotion that I felt for that day, and then I color in the emotion that I felt. This is only applicable for 365 days. So if this is a leap year, you probably need to modify this printable somehow. Now, this is something that I've never thought to do, but so I was pleasantly surprised that Hobonichi offers this option. So you basically write down the specs for the equipment that you have. And this is great because sometimes when I want to upgrade my laptop, I've forgotten what the specs were before. So this would help me keep a record of that. Now, it would also help if somebody came up to you and said, what is your specs for your camera? Can I want to buy the same camera, and you can refer to this printable as well. Now, this is a printable that would be particularly useful for Christmas. It is a gift-giving printable. On this page, you record the date, whether it was to or from someone, the name of the person, and the item, as well as some notes. So, for example, how much it costs, and so on and so forth. Or when did you receive it? I mean, not when did you receive it, but when you shipped it, for example. Right, so that is the gifts. This is a New Year cards list, and this is also this might also be useful for Christmas, where you track the Christmas cards that you have sent and you have received. For example, so how you would use this is you will write the name here, whether it was sent, whether it was received, and whether it was sent, and whether you have received a card from that person, and any notes. So for example, Mr. Toyama likes cats. He has sent me a card. I intend to buy a card that has cats on it so that I can send it to him. So this is how you might use this space. This looks like it would only be an original, only printable, I think, but I'm not sure. I will edit this video and let you know in somewhere here. All right, so this is a final, the last one. This is a shopping list. It is original only printable, and you basically write down the item, the shop, the price, the date that you bought the item, and any notes. All right, so those are the top 20 printables that I think that would be suitable for a non-Japanese speaking audience. If you are interested in those printables, please go to the download links that are in the description box below. When you get to the web page, you would see some Japanese characters. So if you see a blue button below this phrase, it means that it will lead you to the original printable. If you see a blue button below this phrase, it will lead to a cousin printable and a week's printable. So, I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like my content, please subscribe. I try to upload a video once every week, and I also try to post at least 3 times a week on Instagram on like general things such as productivity, learning techniques, teaching, and stuff like that. So if you're interested in those topics, please check out my Instagram posts. The link is in the description box below. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you Enjoy your day or your night. Take care and bye-bye.